So step into my way, stand out. It's a trap, one more step and do that. Why just a bit a second ago with blue skies, but now lightning like your last resort. It's not an accident that no one hears you cries as your last dream seems to deserve. You never see it coming.
Oh, I forgot to add last surprise. Hold on! Wait, I gotta get my mic over. I totally forgot to add last surprise to the fucking to my main screen here. Hold on. No, it's not correct until I add the song in on both places. All right, the big Persona 5 thing is going to be really scary for a second, but you're going to be okay, I promise. Yay! Good lord, that is loud. Okay. Incredibly late, unforgivable for this crime. I sent you to 1 hour of Asmongold Elden Ring stream. You're out of your fucking mind, dude. I'd rather die. I think I would rather, like... I think I would rather eat a live cockroach than do that. Okay, so we're playing Slay the Princess today. Apparently, okay, Locatio, you like this game? I don't know anything about it. I actually have zero idea what I'm in for today. I sent you to 1 hour of eating live cockroaches. Incredible. You love this game. Okay. Now, Locatio, I'm about to ask you a very important question. And it's that, is it appropriate for me to have been drinking beforehand and also to be drinking while I play the game? Oh, squeak squeak, by the way. Let's see. A Mira fun fact. What do we have today? I was a truant for about a third of my senior year of high school. It is a miracle that I graduated. Drinking alcohol? Yes, that's exactly what I have. Drinking my coat is washed. You were already told that? Oh shit. Okay. What else do I have? Hold on. I'll have something. One time when I was like 13 or something, not as a fun fact, but it came up. Got it. Well, I'll tell you something else. One time when I was 13, I was pulled aside by the TSA on the way to, I forget where we were going, but we were flying somewhere. I was pulled aside by the TSA. They scrubbed my hands for bomb residue, and they stole my 3DS. it was not cool. It was really lame, actually. When I was 13, I was 13 years of age. Yeah, that's incredible. Anyway, excuse me while I crack open this can. Once again, we are, the TSA. You know, the travel, whatever the fuck. They're like the people at the airport that are too anal about getting you through the fucking line ever. You... Yes. I think Bubble's fucking around. That's my guess. Where the fuck are my images? We are once again drinking Strong Zero. Oh god, it's covering chat. We're drinking Strong Zero again. I have more than one flavor. Right now I'm drinking strawberry. We'll see where I'm at. Official sponsor, yes, absolutely. Strong Zero. Seriously, hit me up. I love this shit. It's one of my favorite. It's like my go-to drink. But yeah, Strong Zero, hit me up. I could use the money. Alright, get this fucking image out of here. We don't need this anymore. Yes. See if Grog from Cold Ones will spawn. They probably would, honestly. I'll send an email to Max and Chad. But I can't really stand beer. I drank a few on stream when we played, I still have the pineapple sake from last time as well. I have that in my fridge. We will not be doing drunk trivia, in case you were wondering. I have the distinct feeling this is the kind of game where I want to generally be focused on the game. So no drunk trivia. Not this time. Maybe next Friday. Because you'll see that I labeled this stream as Friday Funtimes, which to me means, I'm gonna get drunk. I have red wine in my kitchen that I got gifted, but I only use it for cooking. That's fair. I don't really like wine either, but I do use it for cooking all the time. It's 7 a.m. somewhere. Bubble, you strike me as a unwavering degenerate, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just, you know, you don't have to offload that problem onto me. Drink is open. Oh, it's got a little dent in the fucking can, which means it's gonna fall over if I react to anything. You two even know so much as my time zone? No, I have no fucking idea. I could not tell you. I haven't really been trying to discern it. How location I have been. I know, look. Everyone is in their time zone where they're at, alright? That's what I know for certain. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab a glass for this drink because it has a bump in the can. I'll be back!
Sure you won't get outmaneuvered again, my friend. You'll never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're coming, but the time it hits you, you're not surprised. I'm coming for you. I am always so fast, so fine. You're smiling, but the net you didn't catch it in time.
Woo! Alright, we're back. Hold up. I'm here! Yeah, I had to get a glass. I have a nice frosted pint glass for my freezer. gonna go ahead and pour this in, toss the can, and we'll just get right to where are you from? You're from Salt Lake City, Utah. I don't know if you could hear that, but I heard it and it sounded nice. Okay. You're definitely American. I'm sure of that fact at least. That is on the right planet. Well, hey. Eventually I'll whittle it down and figure it out, right? The stormy weather's got you gone. Seems like it crept up out of nowhere, all around you. It's not quite what you were told. Where the fuck is the game? Okay, let's get going. Hey! Hold up, gotta launch the game. Hopefully it launches in full screen. Otherwise, I'll have to resize the window. It's true, y'all. I'm an American beer gal. You know, preach go Steelers. The Steelers, huh? Whoa. Okay. Hello? Game capture? Wait, there we go. I do, in fact, speak English. That's the only sports team I know. Fair enough. I don't... Whoa, this is a horror game and is not intended for all audiences. Please visit our website if you need a list of specific content warnings. The Princess contains flickering images as well as a parallax effect that on rare occasions has caused motion sickness. Cool. I'll be alright, I think. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings, there are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Well, okay. Should I fuck around with the settings at all? I feel like I should. How is the volume? Is it too loud, or what are we looking at? Oh, fuck, I don't even have the right earbud to check my stream audio. That's nice. I can't tell. I have my headphones on too. No, it sounds fine, I think. Alright, cool. Oh, I can full screen it here. Awesome. Yoink. Ah, fuck, it did fuck up the window a little bit. Hold on. Nobody... Oh, where'd it go? Nobody panic. Alright, we're good. Everything's fine. Okay. I genuinely don't know what to expect from this game, so, I don't know, let's just get right into it, I guess. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Ah, welcome in, wizard. Nice to see you. Oh. Oh my. We have a lot of options. Okay, shit.
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
That seems a little intense.
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
On me? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it?
Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. But seamstresses contribute
Okay,
something
Shell, what the
valuable
fuck are you
to
talking
society.
about? I couldn't do any of those things. This isn't my daughter. This is from what I understand, a human woman. So it's got nothing to do with me. I'm just here to experience it. Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her. And if she's as bad as you say, maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face. I like
guess
that one.
We'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning: if you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Immediately, I feel like I'm being deceived.
Then each and every one of us is doomed.
Well, says you,
sure.
buddy.
Go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
All right, man, chill out.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Okay, sure, dude. Let's fucking do it, I guess.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Don't do it. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Well, you know, just in case,
Take the
right?
blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Oh, I'll turn evil. Got it. Bubble, the question wasn't posed at you.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
I don't like this. Is making me feel weird already.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
The Sooners are a college football team in Oklahoma. They're one of like the best to ever do it. Fun fact.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
Hello.
Walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around.
I don't know.
her
I feel
wrist.
like I'm being manipulated on both sides here.
Basement.
Yeah, we don't know yet. We haven't talked to her, so we'll find out.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
No, no. Well, that's a good question. What am I here for?
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat?
You know what? Fair enough.
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do, after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Okay.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
I'm putting everything on the line here.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
I feel like I recognize her voice, but I don't know where from.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
This is fine.
We'll be fine.
Exactly.
Don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Okay.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Hey, don't be mean. Yeah, she's got very, like, her eyes give me, what the? You were the one opting not to! What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Okay.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
Hey, narrator, shut up. Let me figure this out. How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Okay, fair enough.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
It is indeed
I
pretty
know.
awkward.
I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
Great question. I don't really know.
Don't just tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here?
Oh
I
dear.
don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world.
Could be.
I think.
I'm not sure yet. I feel like there's a lot of context we're missing out
I've
on.
been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
No. No, actually, they haven't. I don't like the way she's looking at me. I was hoping you'd
Ending
tell
the
me.
world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
Oh,
I
my
believe you.
phone! Shut up!
She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
Uh-huh.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
No, they didn't.
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's
Huh.
a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear.
Uh-huh.
But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
Well, yeah, fair enough.
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
All right, get out of my head.
Like I said,
Let me fucking
it's all
think.
about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
You're also not telling the
She's
whole
right.
truth.
This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything. all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
Well, we're already in pretty deep. We may as well.
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade.
How do you figure that?
She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right?
What, to
She
cut
is.
off her hand?
I'm sure of it.
Okay, that's
Oh,
enough.
Have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
Well, shit. I mean, this is pretty cut and dry, isn't it? I'm not getting the whole story here. I know that much. My money? I don't have any money.
Oh, you have to be kidding me.
Don't worry. Everything's gonna be okay.
You walk up to the chains binding their large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Uh-huh.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
All right.
I'll be here.
I'm sure you
attempt
will.
to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Ah.
Is someone else here?
Well,
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
ah. I see.
Your shouts and pleas
Let me
are
out,
met with
bitch.
silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Yeah, you've made that part pretty clear.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to.
Yeah, but it didn't feel right.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yeah.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Maybe. But that's my choice to make.
Against your
Oh!
better judgment,
Oh, God!
place the blade against
Ew!
the princess's arm, just above the massive.
Oh, I don't like that.
chain. You cut into her flesh.
what a good. I like your theory, Ozzy.
The blade is sharp.
Oh,
Quickly,
God!
before
Why are you so
long,
okay with this?
She pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet.
Why?
Didn't so much as utter a sound.
Why are you so okay with this?
Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye.
Uh-huh.
How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Yeah, that's not normal.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Oh, my knife has blood on it now.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world.
I don't know. Something's gonna happen to me now, that's for sure.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Oh.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Oh, look. Hey.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
What?
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back. but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect.
There we go.
Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
Well, the narrator is definitely some sort of force controlling me. Ah.
Blade. Move the blade.
Hey, is my arm... What's happening to my arm?
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes.
Something funky's going on.
I'll make this quick.
What?
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
What happened to my arm?
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
Oh.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease.
Oh.
Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
It wasn't. Chapter 2, The Prisoner. Wait, what? That was the...
You're on a path in the woods.
Oh.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
We're... What? Hello, welcome in. I don't think you've chatted here before. But this happened already.
Or if it has, I certainly haven't.
Well,
been
welcome
harmed.
in. Everyone
We've
is
just the first
welcome
time, you
here.
and I. Don't forget what he did to us the last time around. I wouldn't trust a word out of his mouth.
Voice of the
There's more to
skeptic.
go away.
What the fuck are you talking
Princess.
about?
We just have to keep trying. I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Okay.
And as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago.
Right, but... Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing
Let's
anything?
say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I've never once played this game, and I'm immediately hooked, but also confused. And I think that's what they're going for, at least initially. So, let's keep on moving.
If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Right.
The absolute irony. Well, that's one way to put it, I guess.
I mean, vaguely.
You really don't remember what happened last time, do you? You practically forced the princess to kill us.
That is the long and short of it.
That doesn't sound like the sort of thing I'd do, which is honestly all the more reason for you to not buy into whatever self-delusions the three of you are crafting. But this is a thought experiment, so I suppose I'll continue to give you the benefit of the doubt. If I did practically force the princess to kill you, it was probably for a good reason. Did you try and free her? Did you say something really mean to me?
What the
Because
fuck?
if I really did what
What?
you said I did, you probably deserved it. I'm a professional, after all.
What the fuck are you talking about? Fuck you, dude. Who do I trust? I don't know. I don't really trust anyone except for my own instincts. Yet, at least. It's definitely interesting so far. It's got me intrigued enough for the next at least 2 to 3 hours.
Sure you are.
Hmm.
Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Maybe a little bit. Maybe just a little bit.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
It hooked me for the past 3 years. This game is good. All right. Well, I've been seeing a lot of talk about it for a while now, so here's hoping.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
I don't know, dude.
If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
I don't know. I died.
Happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? What a conveniently ambiguous group of things for her to ruin. For all we know, the princess left the cabin and never saw another soul.
Like, yeah, we can't know. We died.
I wish that were the case, but if the princess weren't a certain, inevitable threat to the world, the four of us wouldn't be here. And yet, here we are.
All right, simple solution. Tell us what the fuck she's gonna do.
No, I'm talking in facts.
What? Oh, what? I don't know what happened. Oh, I think it got auto. Yeah, it did. Okay.
Just be quick about it.
I can ask you any manner of questions I fucking want about this.
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
See, like, this is what I'm talking about, man. You're doing this.
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know we were special.
But I mean, he's just saying that, I
Of
think.
course you're special. Why else would you be here? Yes, right. We're here because we're special.
I'm not really getting Stanley Parable from this. Like, I guess it's kind of similar in that there's a narrator and we're making choices, but I don't know. I feel like the more apt comparison would be... No, I don't have anything, actually.
You're annoyed that you're here. I get it. I'm also annoyed that I'm here. But we're all in this together, and we're dealing with a bit of a ticking clock right now, so please just get to the cabin.
I'm sure there's some other visual novel that's similar to this in some fashion. You're being cagey. What aren't you telling me?
Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
I'm asking you a fucking question and you won't give me a straight answer.
Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to trust me here.
You know what, Ozzy? You've got a great point.
She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you.
So you say.
You haven't given us an ounce of proof. You do know that, right?
Yeah, I mean, what the fuck, dude? Come on.
What proof could you possibly ask for?
I don't know! Statements? Possibilities? Things that could happen?
Anything.
That! Yes, that!
Fine. Check your pockets.
My pockets?
You put your hands in your pockets and pull out an envelope with the words, "The Evidence," written across the front.
Okay.
Within, you find a note in your handwriting. It reads, "The princess will end the world if you don't stop her. This is an immutable truth." That doesn't prove anything. How do we know you didn't just forge our handwriting? I wish you mean you're on our side as long as we do what you tell us to. Exactly. Because you not doing what I tell you to do means you're putting the world at risk.
So you say.
We've got everything out of him we're gonna get.
Alright, I guess we
Now,
gotta
if you
move
don't
on
mind,
then.
The whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Okay, fine. Let's do this again.
A warning before you go any further.
Yes?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Hmm.
Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink.
Right.
Did you just say wink out loud? No, I didn't. Wink.
What the fuck? Okay.
Ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
That's what I'm trying to do, mostly.
The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison.
Mm-hmm.
The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade.
It doesn't really
perched on
seem
its
like a
edge.
very effective table.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yeah, this whole cabin is different than last
Very
time.
Different. Yes, but why? Did he change it? Or did it change all on its own? Maybe
Right,
it's a different
yes,
cabin
a
entirely.
prison table.
Now isn't that a novel thought? Maybe you haven't actually been here before. I hope this means you'll finally drop your ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Right, but I was. We've got 3 people corroborating that
So
story.
focus up. Don't get distracted by minor details.
Shut the fuck up! You don't know what you're talking about.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
What the fuck?
But there was a mirror a second ago,
Hmm.
and now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back.
Right. Well, last time we took the blade. What if we just went in
I'm
this
afraid I'm
time?
going to insist we take the blade. We're in a dangerous situation, and I'm not letting us go down there without a weapon.
Fine.
You sure? She killed us with it last time. What if she turns it against us again? Yes, I'm sure, and I've already got a plan for that.
Oh, do you?
Peachy.
Okay.
We'll be fine.
Well, great, incredible. What was it? Still, with those past life delusions, are we? I hope part of the plan is don't give the world-ending monstrosity your only weapon. Because unless you've decided to arm the princess, I don't think you need to worry about her having a weapon. I kind of want to play this now. Yeah, I mean, it's very interesting.
Normally, yeah, but not about this. Call it a reflex. We take the knife as we go. Wonderful.
Okay.
Do exactly that, sweeping the blade from the table before proceeding to the basement.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. We have a knife, so what? It's not like we have to use it.
It's not like we have to.
No, you don't have to do anything, but you do well to use it regardless. Moving on.
Oh, I don't have to do anything, huh? Yet it seems like I'm constantly being stripped of choices.
An old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps.
Mm-hmm.
If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
Did her voice change?
Does she remember us? You walk down the stairs and lock eyes.
She
with
is
the
more
princess.
restrained than last
The heavy
time.
collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. the chains binding both her
Some-
wrists to the far
some
wall,
weird's
joining
happening.
the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap.
Hello, princess.
So much for cutting her out of here. Do you hear yourself right now? Cutting her out of here never should have been on the table.
All right, have fun with whatever you're doing, Locatio. We'll be here playing this game still.
Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
Yeah, that's not normal.
That was there last time too, wasn't it? It was.
Was there? I don't remember that.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
No, it's still the same voice. Never mind. Okay.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
Uh-huh.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
Right, okay.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
Okay.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
We're playing the game now.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know. That other chain on the
I don't
wall.
know, but you could always try it on.
No thanks.
Maybe it'll fit.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
Don't tell me what to do. I've been here before.
Are we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But yeah, I remember.
Oh. I wasn't expecting that, actually.
I guess what you said back in the woods really was true.
What the fu- Wait, so you believe her and not me?
As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has complicated things.
I fucking bet.
It's complicated things how, exactly? Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion. The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency.
Ah, okay.
A contingency for what? For you failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else, I'm just going to make it worse. Just good luck.
Okay.
Now hold on, if you knew this could happen, why didn't you believe us back in the woods? Why lay out all those hypotheticals? We didn't have to talk in circles.
Yeah?
I needed you to believe this was your first time here, even if that wasn't the truth. I hoped if I pushed back hard enough, I could cram this seeping mess back into the bottle.
But... What? Why?
And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative.
Okay, that's fair.
That's pathetic.
You're a little mean.
I never said I wasn't. I get it. It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that.
I have a distinct feeling most of this dialogue is internal.
Exactly, he gets it. You're lucky. So don't waste that luck by messing it up again. Alright?
This whole thing feels bad. Everything about this feels
Why
bad.
is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark? The more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much.
You're not helping!
Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, You need to accept that.
No, I don't actually.
I won't.
Yeah, that.
Just give it a rest. This isn't helping.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
Right, yes, of course.
Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again. More of them.
Yeah, clearly.
And now you're back. Is that really all she knows? It's not like
apparently.
we have much of a clue about how things work. And she's probably even more in the dark than we are.
You're looking at me like I might be hiding something. I'm not.
I guess it's possible she really doesn't know anything. Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea why or how.
Maybe, but...
Yes, your intentions. You have a knife. What are you going to do with it? Why are you here? There isn't a keyhole in these shackles, and I don't see any keys in your hands either. So I'm afraid my only way out is another surgical removal.
Yeah, we probably don't want that.
Is she forgetting about the shackle on her neck? Or does she think she'd survive a beheading? You're right. Maybe she's delusional. All the more reason not to trust her.
Oh, maybe. But no, fuck you. You're cagey as hell.
Unless she really could survive.
Though I suppose you could just be here to kill me. But I don't think that's in either of our best interests.
I don't know. I'm getting conflicting information from all around. What would you have
Let
me do?
Borrow that knife.
No.
Don't worry, you'll get it back.
No. No.
That's ominous. But she seems confident. Whatever it is she has planned, I think she knows what she's doing.
No, I'll hold on to my knife
She's
for
just
now,
putting on
actually.
acts to disarm you. That much should be obvious. In case you need to hear a voice of reason, it would obviously be unwise to give away your only weapon. Though if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. There's no guarantee that what's good for her is good for us. So, what should we do? I don't know. I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons.
You guys are the least helpful devil and angel on my shoulders ever.
Let me help you. I'll start with the cons. If you're handing her your weapon, the cons are that she might use it to escape and end the entire world. And she might use it to kill you.
Right, yes.
That doesn't sound great. What about the pros? There are none.
Incredible. Okay.
The pros are that we can't trust him, possibly even more than we can't trust her. And whatever she has
That's
planned could do
capitalized.
something to mess with what he
That's
has
not
planned.
normal.
Or maybe they're both screwing us over
This
in their
isn't
own
normal.
ways.
This is normal. This isn't. I don't like that. This has greater implications.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
I'm allowed to look, all right?
Why is that? Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle and it's one without a key. Do you want to be
Both
stuck
of
with
these,
that
yeah, both of these people are really kind of not helping me trust either of them.
And what? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it? I don't know. Maybe it will.
Can I just look at it?
He doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need to investigate. But what if he's telling the truth? He isn't. I am.
Okay.
Good. Forget you ever saw it.
Okay.
Nice try, but I won't. Specifically because you told me to.
Right. I'm not giving you a weapon. In case you've forgotten, you killed me with it
Sure.
last time.
Let's talk about what happened. Because what happened is exactly my issue.
Oh, really?
The last time we met, your body tried to kill me.
That's true.
If you take a moment to imagine yourself in my position, I think you'll understand why letting you near me with that thing is untenable.
Sure. Sure.
So,
Fine, whatever.
be a good bird and hand it over.
No.
And if being nice isn't enough motivation, well, I think you're aware that I'm not afraid to resort to violence.
No.
If you come near me with that thing, I will strangle you with these chains.
Maybe.
She doesn't beat around the bush, does she? Yes, it's almost like she's a fundamentally bad person who wishes to inflict pain on others.
Maybe.
Or
I don't know if I
it's
believe
another
that.
Bluff.
No hard feelings, of course. But you should be aware of my position.
You realize that I have as much reason to distrust you as you have to distrust me, right?
I do. So I guess this all comes down to which of us caves first. And it's not going to be me.
Right. Okay.
I'm extremely patient.
I can tell. You look like you haven't slept in ever.
It's probably better if we take action anyway. No use trying to wait her out. That's playing to her strengths.
Right, yes, because she's a prisoner. I don't like my options that much. You know what? I have a good feeling.
Slide it over.
No, absolutely not. I am not letting you hand your only weapon over to the world-ending princess. Until you come up with any other idea, like, say, I don't know, doing your job and slaying her, you remain rigidly in place.
Right, yeah, we don't have a ton of options at the moment.
You tried this last time. Do you want to know how it went for you?
I know what happened! I was there!
But she killed us, which, by your estimation, ended the world, right? Oh, worried. Tried to take over, buddy. Exactly. If I were you, I wouldn't be too keen on repeating your mistake. Hell, we could even force your hand and do it ourselves. I'm not afraid of dying again. Are you? A little? I think you got your point across. Fine.
Let's just see
You
what
slide the
happens.
blade across the floor.
Maybe it'll be fine.
The princess maintains unsettling eye contact as she reaches down to pick it up.
Alright.
Thanks.
She pulls up her hair, smiling slightly, as she raises the blade to her throat. What is she doing? She doesn't say another word as she cuts into her own neck.
Ah! Okay!
No.
Oh, yeah, there she goes. Oh, God!
Veins, cartilage.
Ah!
At last she reaches bone, the blade grinding audibly against her vertebra as it continues to slice its way through her neck.
Okay!
I'll be damned. She's actually doing your job for you. Why would she do that? Huh. So that's her play. Killing herself? She isn't dead yet. Finally, you hear a snap. Twitches.
What the fuck?
There's an uneasy silence. She remains motionless for a long moment, her twitching eye the only movement in the room, until at last it stops in an unsettling half-wink. Her head twists slowly to the side, dropping to her shoulder.
Oh! Oh my god, dude! Holy shit!
The remaining tissue is not enough to hold the weight of her
Oh
skeleton. It
my
stretches
god!
and tears until finally it falls to the floor, completely free. It bounces a few times before rolling to a stop at your feet. Oh no, oh no, oh no, what did we do? Can we put it back? Please tell me we can put it back.
Put it back? What the fuck are you talking about?
The princess's eyes stare up at you, dead. Congratulations, you saved the world.
What?
So I guess that's it. What a way to go. But she is gone, isn't she?
I would think so, yeah.
I hate this. Can we just get out of here now, please?
No, I don't agree with that, Ozzy. The violence in Mortal Kombat is not nearly as visceral. That's all played for like the just for what it is. This was something else. I don't know.
Of course, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward.
My reward?
Now hold on, she's dead. So what's the rush? What's your angle?
I don't have an angle. I'm just looking forward to putting all this behind us. I'm sure you can understand that.
Look, I'm just not ready to put my guard down. It's best to keep sharp.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. This felt like this was fucking really weird and real.
You're just wasting your energy. The danger has passed, and now we can all relax and enjoy your reward. Ugh, fine. You pick up the princess's severed head, its neck stump still oozing bodily fluids. Then make your way back upstairs to the first floor of the cabin.
Okay.
Did you see that? I could have sworn she moved.
She didn't. She's dead.
Why are we a weird beast man?
But what if she's not? Are you listening to yourself? Do I need to explain to you why decapitation is lethal? The door to your bountiful reward is right in front of you. All you have to do is open it.
I don't know. It feels like she kind of has to be. All right, sure.
Open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is... Wait, no, that's not right.
Your body is a bird creature thingy? Right. It makes sense. That's why the fingers are like that.
Well played.
Ah, you are alive.
This is the end of the world, isn't it? I always thought I'd at least have time to explain myself before I had to watch it happen. But it's already...
Oh, he's gone.
Over? Is he gone?
He faded away. He's done so.
But we're still here. Maybe it wasn't the end of the world after all. Maybe it was just the end of his.
Thanks for carrying me up here. I had to take it on faith that you would know what to do. I'm glad I was right to trust you. So, this is the outside. Maybe it's just my lack of body, but it's colder than I expected.
Right. Oh! But you don't get the chance to respond. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I have the distinct feeling that going and looking for her now won't matter.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should.
I'm gonna.
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back.
Well, fun fact, fellas. You guys aren't... The narrator's gone.
Does that mean the world ended?
Maybe.
It must have. Do any of us know what the world ending is supposed to look like?
No.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
I'm doing it. You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. Time for you to see what's in it. Yeah? You. You are alone in a place that is empty. It's quiet here. What the fuck? What? Oh. Lovely. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
What the fuck am I looking at? What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
I don't.
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Gift of a fragile
Yes.
vessel?
Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own.
Okay.
This one is cold and cynical. She has protected herself when others could not. She will make for a clever heart. Do not mourn her. She doesn't need to be protected any longer.
Oh, so she's gone. She's dead. Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Are you what sent me here to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
Were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Yes! Categorically, yes! That matters! Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Okay, so this, whatever this thing is, has been, like, freshly born.
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Oh, never mind. You know about the worlds beyond this
I
place?
know only that they are.
Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
We're out of
I'm
there?
sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me. I promise that it doesn't hurt.
What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
What?
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
What? Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
What the fuck, dude?
Everything, until we meet again.
How many more
Than you
pieces?
have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Okay. And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
I was sent to slay the princess, to stop her from the destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do? Yeah, yes, definitely. I'm so fucking curious as to where this is
To
going.
destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
Hooked and confused, I would say. You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Okay,
She
fine.
asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
What the fuck? Okay, alright, hold on. Hold on. that was way too sudden. Okay, for what I'm going to call a very dramatic tonal shift, we're gonna go to intermission real fast, because I need to use the restroom. So we'll be right back in just a moment. Okay, alright, we're back. Hold on. Plugging my phone in, because that's where my stream manager is set up. Let's get back to it right away. We're dead, apparently. I probably would have slain her already. Well, hey, that just tells you that we're different. Everything goes dark and we die. Oh, what the fuck? What?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
No, you can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting tab on your keyboard or R1 on your controller. Oh, okay. What didn't we ask him last time? We definitely asked him. Well, I guess we could just hit tab and find out. Yep, we already did that.
She's not dangerous. She's just a princess. The danger comes if she gets out, which she will unless you do something about it. The more specifics you have, the harder it will be for you to do this very important job. She's a princess. People will listen to her, because listening to her is in their nature. And when they do, everything will come crashing down. Well,
I mean, you're really not helping, dude. Did I already ask
While
you this
I
as well?
appreciate the mental exercise, we are
No.
running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Are we, though?
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
Options with explore are not committed actions. Got it. Okay.
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how
I
we know
figured that much
let me
because they
suggest a
usually
more
let me follow up
pragmatic lens
on
through
them,
which to
but
view
it's
this
good to have
situation.
confirmation.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her. Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Right.
Does it?
Yeah, we already did that. Can someone
if
else
only
do
that
this?
was the case, but I don't make the rules. I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far, but unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off.
Uh-huh.
Like I said, I don't make the rules, no matter how much I wish I did. Are you serious? No, you have to do it.
No, I genuinely could not say at all. I'm sure if I had more context on other things like what am I looking for? Like more eldritch stuff, I feel like I can maybe come to some conclusion. But as of now, I have an endless amount of questions, most of them leading to the same thing, which is, what the fuck was that, and why did it happen? And so far, the only answer we seemingly have is that it was always going to be that way. So, have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end. I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists, or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
Probably not. I get some sort of
Yes,
reward for
you have to
this?
slay her before you get it.
Can you tell me what my
It's
prize
a
is?
secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
Okay, well, maybe this time we'll just do it. Maybe I'll just do it this time.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
I don't know.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I have the distinct feeling that this game is going to make me do a
The
lot of
interior
things
the
I don't
cabin is
want to.
almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor.
Yeah, we already did all this.
You
Give me
take
give me my knife. Let's head on down.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
Hello,
You walk
princess.
downstairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
I think everyone here has done
Focus on the task at hand.
a pretty good job.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
I have a save option. I don't really know why, but I do have it. So let's do that. And oh look, none of these have the explore option, so these are all going to move things forward. So I guess we could bring a little bit of levity to this, because otherwise it feels really cold and shallow.
That isn't a good idea. Just drop the knife, and maybe the two of us can talk things out.
Maybe. I don't know about this
She's
time,
right.
lady.
We should just drop. Don't you dare.
Hey,
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
maybe to you, but I've been here already. I know what the vibe is. We're doing this shit.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
In later stages, that's good to know. I will try to remember that.
Poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Hmm.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Hey.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
I don't know.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
That's true.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Maybe.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this. You go into this expecting to die. You're going to die.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
You charge the princess, blade trembling in your hand, but you've already lost the battle.
Wow.
She casually sidesteps your thrust before knocking you to the ground with a single blow from her elbow.
Wow.
Should
Okay.
have hesitated.
Well,
But she doesn't stop there. She kicks you a few times for good measure, the pointed tip of her shoes feeling like a pickaxe against your fracturing bones, making sure you stay down.
okay. She got me.
As you lie, crushed and broken on the basement floor, the princess kneels on your throat with the kind of weight you didn't
She
think her
fucking got
suffering
us. What
could
can,
possibly
what can I
produce.
say? She got me, dude.
As you gasp for air, she eyes you with an intense curiosity. You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand, and now look at you.
Yeah, she kicked the shit out of us and is killing
Is
us.
this really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
She applies more pressure, slowly squeezing what's left of your life out of your lungs.
Well,
This is the end, isn't it?
yeah, it seems like it.
I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Lovely. Okay. The tower. That's different than what it was last time. Last time it was called the prisoner.
Is a cabin, and in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
You know what? We're gonna go straight to it
A
then.
warning before you go any further.
What?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power.
Ozzy, you are playing literally every side.
She says.
And it's starting to piss me off.
We might as well just pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us.
Who the fuck are you? Get out of here.
Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge? I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic. You're being annoying. Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included.
Okay. Immediately, I'm gonna assume a couple of things real fast. Mainly, I think at least for you're fine. I'm not actually angry at you. Don't worry. I'm gonna assume that the structure for a while is going to be as follows. Finding. Yeah, that I figure. I that's where I was going. We go. The first chapter is going to be us doing something and either getting killed or leaving, which would probably also get us killed, which will then lead to a new second chapter where we will also have the options of dying, trying to slay the princess, and seeing things through. That's my working theory at the moment, which means there's gonna be a fucking lot to do.
I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter.
No, this time we're going straight for it.
Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be terrible. So please try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world. Let's not make this harder than it has to be.
I agree completely. We're
If that's
going.
what you want, I guess I don't have a say here.
You don't. I hate you,
The
actually.
interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
That seems like a little...
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay.
Why do we feel so small? We don't feel small. We are small.
Fuck you. Shut up. I wonder... Will this change
Walk up to
anything?
the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to... What are you talking about? This isn't a wall.
Oh, no.
It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Same shit as
Reach
before?
forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope we should count ourselves lucky. Some things are better left.
This guy is pissing me off.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Alright. We're just doing it then.
The door to the basement creaks
Oh,
open, revealing a spiral
what?
staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease.
I don't know. Something about the mirror we see inside is weird. And maybe it's trying to give us a way out or a way to see what we are before doing this.
This is actually
I can't actually
kind of
say.
nice.
It's really unclear to me at the moment.
It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Maybe.
A booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time.
No, she was not.
We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her. Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there.
I mean, appropriately. If I got my ass handed to me so thoroughly, I would probably also be acting like that. But I refuse to ever let myself be so downtrodden.
It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
Interesting. Okay.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond. The princess towers over you, almost
What the
all in
fuck?
weak
Ah!
starlight, her figure framed
I wasn't ready for
by a
that.
glass window, her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall.
No, hey, we're not playing this
Chain
game.
is nothing It might as well be a toy for all the good
Shut
it
up.
do.
The little bird has returned to me.
Oh, that's why she called us that earlier, because we're a weird fucking bird thing.
You brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity.
Uh,
Drop it.
no.
Command the blade
What?
slips from your grasp. It clatters uselessly to the floor.
Oh, we're cooked.
But we didn't drop it. We decided to grip it tighter, remember? Are you really just going to let that happen to us? I have a duty to report facts as facts, and the fact is that you dropped the blade.
Oh, we're so cooked. Uh-oh.
Of course we dropped it. She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence.
I'm here right now, and I can tell you what she's doing. She's scaring the shit out of me.
Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
I'm trying!
Kneel.
No.
Oh, are you still trying to defy me? I said kneel.
Your legs
Oh.
and your knees hit the floor.
You think like dinner is on the table still, or is she just gonna kill us?
That's my good little bird.
Okay,
No.
yeah, no, all right. Whoa, okay. A little much. We're doing a little too much right now. You're saying a lot of words, and I have to listen to them. I need a drink. I need to get another drink. This is a lot. You don't get to look at me. You don't get to look at me like that and say those things. This isn't fair. It's making me nervous. I don't like it. It's making me nervous. This is fine. You know what? No, everything is fine, actually. Broken is into this. Look, I'm not a prudish guy, all right? I can admit when things are catering to my specific taste. And right now we are at that point. All right, let's crack open another drink before I absolutely go mental here.
The last time we met, you couldn't even scratch me. And yet here you are again, trying to succeed where you've
It would seem that way.
catastrophically failed.
Frankly, if that's the ending that we come to here, I'm not going to be particularly upset.
What draws you back here beyond the empty halls of death?
Great question.
Speak.
The last time we met, nobody should have met her before this. You should be the first. You're the only one I'd trust to deal with her.
Then you shouldn't have trusted us. There was nothing we could do to stop her then, and there's nothing we can do to stop her now.
It seems like whatever the new voice is, they seem to have the most control over the narrative at that time. At least that's what it seems like right now.
He's being melodramatic, but yeah, we've been here before, and she absolutely destroyed us. What are we even supposed to do to stop her? That's worrying. Whatever you do, don't tell her why you're here. It's best not to give her any ideas.
Got it.
Do you think holding shut your beak is enough to stop
Oh.
you from prying it open? Do you think your skull can save your thoughts from being seen?
Oh!
You're less broken than I thought.
Because I, the guy doing this, am not the guy in my head not doing this.
Perhaps you need another lesson in submitting to your betters.
Okay, so this game had a team of various people with various fetishes write it, I think. Not that there's anything wrong with that, it's just... this is... Somebody definitely was having a good time writing this part.
Pick up
that needle.
Do it. It's what she wants. No objections here. I don't know what she's planning, and I don't like that we don't know what she's planning, but we might as well pick up the blade. As your eye falls on the blade, you feel a weight. Some divine hand that sits unperceived by your senses, but that manages to push you towards its desires like an unseen puppeteer.
I don't have any other options.
You reach forward and grasp the blade.
Stand.
This one's easy. See? This isn't so bad.
Okay, yeah. We can do that. We were probably going to stand anyway.
You know what? I have a distinct feeling it is going to end that way. Much like, with context, Doki Doki is the same way. But we have to go through a lot before we get there. Oh, God. Yeah, we really don't have a choice in the matter.
You can feel a creaking tension between body and will as you slowly rise to your feet, like two foes forced into an unhappy truce.
Mm-hmm.
The princess eyes you with soft contemplation. The moment seems to last a lifetime, the silent anticipation of what's to come dragging out the long, painful seconds. But all sight.
To defy me is to claim we stand on level ground. We do not. You are quiet shadow, while I am brilliant radiance.
That actually, like, bringing up the comparison to Doki Doki. I also think, however your last self died, this new you is perceiving the princess based. Well, I mean, me the player is. I don't know if me the character is. It's really weird. I don't know. Well, actually, no. If we're talking about the first time we die in a loop, then yeah, I think at the very least some of what we say is directed by what happened. But also that's what the other voice is for. What point was I trying to make? Oh, I was gonna say, I was making the Doki Doki comparison, but I don't know if that's really fair, because that game is definitely more about you, the player, and your curiosity. And it's like a lot more meta, whereas I think this game is trying to do something different. And I like it a lot so far. The player is counted in the equation. Okay, interesting. That's good to know.
Take that knife in your hand and slit your throat.
I don't wanna.
What? You don't have
What?
to listen to her. You're armed.
What?
Steel your nerves, step forward, and end this.
Oh, we'll end this all right.
Your hand lifts the blade and brings it towards your throat. Okay, I apologize for the unclear.
You know what? I'm with you this time. Oh. Do it!
Your body is sluggish and unresponsive, actively fighting against you, but you do your best to stagger forward. One step at a time, you move towards the princess.
Come on!
Slitting your throat would have been a mercy, but it seems you're in need of a harsher lesson. Plunge that knife into your lungs.
I'm sorry.
Don't. As you take another step forward, the blade digs into your ribs, slicing through flesh with ease. It somehow feels like an entirely natural thing to do, while the simple act of walking has become an arduous impossibility. Then it slides back out, the wound burning as a small hiss of air escapes through the fresh orifice. Blood fills your lungs.
Now, do it again. Keep doing it until I give you permission to stop.
Whatever you want, Mama.
Those are just words. You don't have to listen to her.
I mean, I think it's out of my hands at this point.
That's what she wants. You, heroic one, what are you doing? Don't just let this happen. Stop him from killing you. I'm on it. Your other hand locks around your wrist, struggling to keep it from perforating vital organs. but the blade still flails towards you, managing to slice bits of skin that plop to the floor to join the growing pile of blood and gore beneath you. Despite the pain, you manage to keep yourself in one piece, at least for now.
What a pitiful display. A wounded little bird thinking it can defy a god. It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to hurt so much. You can choose a gentle end. You can choose to leave that punctured vessel for the next.
Come on.
You can pathetically struggle against yourself until the floor of this town
One Piece!
is the bloody impression.
It's real!
You continue to approach the princess, even as the repeated gouges of your blade expose bone and muscle to the open air of the basement.
Yeah, I don't think...
This would be a lot easier if you gave us a hand. My influence only goes so far, and I can only juggle so many things at once. The best I can do right now is to continue to drive you forward. Believe me, this whole ordeal would be so much easier if I didn't have to contend with free will.
Hey, guys, what the fuck? Where's my say in
You're
this?
the one making things difficult. You're the one making us hurt. She doesn't want to hurt us. She's just doing what she has.
You're not fucking helping!
Stop.
As you finish
Oh
crossing
my.
you fall to your knees at the princess's feet, your chest heaving as your blood pools in the crevices of the stone floor, the coppery taste coating your throat.
Yeah, I'm afraid they got my number on this one. This is, I would crumble at the sight of this, I'm afraid.
The princess kneels down,
Hello.
lifting your chin with her finger as
Ooh!
close to yours.
Oh dear, yeah, they would. this is exactly how this would go if it were me, I'm afraid.
Your devotion is misplaced. You've surrendered to delusion. But something about your defiant spirit speaks to me. You are different than you were before.
I have context.
Perhaps, if you've learned your lesson, I can spare you from the release of death.
I'm already about to die, lady, so.
There's a place at my side for you, if you'll have it. Not as an equal, but as something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps, or a pet.
Well, that's the meaning, isn't it? Yes, how thoughtful of her. It's a mercy. Take it. I think he's given up whatever say he had at the start of all this. At least one of you is sane. She's within striking distance, and she's only negotiating now because she knows you have what it takes to put an end to her. Seize the moment before it's too late.
I mean, we came here with a goal, right?
No.
Yes, though your body trembles, struggling to defend itself in the face of the princess's overwhelming will, you finally manage to break through, darting to her side before she can react. The wind of your freedom rushes
Oh
through
my
you,
God.
and you channel it into a decisive blow, stabbing into the soft flesh of her ankle and severing the tendons in an act of unyielding defiance.
Not this time, I'm afraid.
She falls to the floor, crashing unceremoniously to her knees.
Not this time.
But you don't give her any time to recover. Your heart
Wow.
pounding with determination, you plunge your blade into her chest.
Oh.
As you find your target again and again, she laughs,
I don't like it.
through her once
I don't like it. Don't look at me like that.
We can do this, can't we? You always could. The decision to give you this task was not made lightly. You're here for a reason.
Player's voice comes through actions. You pick what side or voice you listen to.
It's not too
Right.
late to pick up the pieces. It's not too late to toss that blade aside and beg for forgiveness.
No.
Shut up.
I can't believe you would actually strike me. You heathen! You worm! You defiler! You don't know the consequences of your arrogance!
Before you can strike the final blow, the princess lashes out, knocking you off your feet.
Well,
There's an unsettling wet
Oh!
as your spine breaks, numbness and pain spreading through your body. As you rebound towards the ceiling in a moment of disorientated lightness, she drives her fist into your chest. Your body is crushed as she pulverizes you into the floor, the ground itself breaking from the impact.
Welp.
You lie there, broken, beyond pain, unable to even see what she's done to you. But the princess is succumbing to her own wounds as well.
You know what? Maybe next time around we'll we'll try that option, Ozzy.
You made me use my hands. I can feel myself twisting into something new, something dull, something defiled. What have you done to me?
You're monsters and conspirators. I can't bear to watch this. The princess has been nothing but cruel to you. You should feel liberated by her fall.
But I don't feel liberated. I feel empty.
Aside from the pain, I feel fine. She collapses to the floor. Her glassy eyes watch, unblinking, yet somehow still full of anguish and fear, as the two of you perish together. I suppose we were never gonna get a happy ending here, were we?
No, I don't think so.
Don't let those be your final thoughts. You saved the world. That's worth something. I guess. Regardless of how you feel about it, it's finally over. Thank you. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh. We are actually moving forward.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of the path... Okay, what the hell is that? I think he's upset. And what's he got to be upset about? We just killed a god.
Oh, dear.
Exactly. You heathens destroyed the most beautiful thing that ever was, and ever will be.
What the fuck? Hello? The music? What's going on?
Can't say I have much sympathy for you. She was bad for us, and you almost got us killed. You're being too generous. He did get us killed. Alright, enough chatter. Got a thing I'm supposed to do, and if you don't mind, I'd like to do it without any more interruptions. Okay, great, you're listening. You're on a path in the woods.
This is not the
End of
woods,
path
bro.
Is that if your thing is telling us about the princess, don't waste your breath. We know all about her, and it's hardly a path in the woods at this point, is it? Look, if the world around you is changing, especially all the way out here, then that means you're nearing the point of no return. Whatever happens next, that's it. There won't be any more do-overs. So you'd better take things seriously.
Oh, God. Yeah, you guys need to fucking chill out, alright?
If I'm speaking my mind, it's not like I've ever really got to say anything.
You know what? Now that I've just realized that I've maybe underestimated how long this game is. Clearly, the scale of this is much larger than I thought.
What a crock of shit.
This is going to take probably a couple streams to do.
Yeah, you stabbed us last time. Repeatedly.
It didn't even work. It doesn't count.
We died. If you didn't submit to her, for all we know, that wouldn't have happened.
It's the punishment you all deserved for not listening to me. To her.
This guy is... okay, look, I get it. But also, you need to fucking get a spine, bro.
Aside from our sulking friend, I don't think you have much to worry about. You're still the one in charge here, and I don't think that's ever going to change.
It depends on how many chapters you're gonna take. Well, I can't know. I literally can't know what my options are going to lead to.
The second he tries something, I'll put a stop to it.
I'm just gonna kind of pick what I want, see what happens, and I'm gonna try to do everything I can. See, okay, hold on. Let me, real quick. I'm gonna turn down the music real fast so I can talk for a second. Oh. Oh, got it. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. I don't, unless there's something in the menu that lets me check, which we haven't actually looked at. Let me save real fast and go to main menu. No, yeah, there is not a way for me to open the accessibility menu, advanced dialogue without voices, navigate the interface, access the game menu, skip dialogue. No, okay, cool. Yeah, so there isn't a way for me to check what I have and haven't done. Which means I'm going to be going at this until I, in my mind, have theoretically done everything I can. Because I don't know when and how this game will stop letting me try. Whoops. So, I suppose all we have to do is keep playing.
Second he tries something, I'll put a stop to it. Then what happens? Have you even been listening? It's the end is what happens. Yeah, but is there something after the end? How am I supposed to know? The end means finality. It's not like I can just peek on over to the other side and tell you what it's like there, if there even is a there. It doesn't matter because we're going to win. Now that's exactly the sort of mindset I like to see. Don't let yourself be consumed with self-doubt. Don't flirt with oblivion. Just focus on the present and everything will be absolutely
fine. I'm done with this. I would love to see what happens when I pick this one. The game won't let you take the same course of actions that leads you to an ending you've already seen. Oh, okay, interesting. That's good to know. So I assume that means if I were to pick something like this and get whatever ending is associated with this, then I could still get back to this point by doing what I just did to see what comes after this point. In that case...
Are you serious? Fine, you walk away from the cabin. Let's see how that goes for you.
I'm done. I don't have to do this.
Something isn't right. Can you still hear me? Everything is getting fuzzy.
Hello?
What's going on?
We're dead, obviously.
Oh.
I told you we shouldn't have come here. I told you. But did you listen? No.
Hey, you know what? This one's on me, I'm afraid. The world around you is unwound, its physical matter replaced by a textured nothing. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Memory returns. There's a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds. Undulations pulse louder as something other comes. You already know what dwells in the empty space. Feelers probe across the fabric of reality. Extremities find your consciousness and wrap themselves around it. You are no longer alone. Confusion. Why are you here? I'm unfinished. Resistance. Fingers drag claws across the glass surface of your soul. So it's better to not pick the option leave when you pass chapter 1. Well, I already did it, so I hate to be that guy. I already picked it. Frustration. This vessel is full of you. It is useless to use to us if it doesn't bring more gifts. Force pushing against your will. No, you cannot go back there. You cannot go back, not there. Regret. This world is broken beyond repair. We must weave something new. A wagging finger. There's only so much thread in this place. Do not waste it. I am your only salvation. Ah! Okay.
You're on a path.
Shut up. Fine.
Second he tries. Then what happens? Have you... Good. We're all on the same page.
Okay, well, to me, it sounds like my answer is to save at the start of each chapter and then try hitting the button and seeing what happens.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up at the cabin on the hill. You'll find the princess within, as I'm sure you already know.
Why did the world get fleshy?
That's it? No final words of advice? I'd rather not waste any more time.
I usually stream anywhere from 2 to 3 hours. And we're looking at probably 3 hours tonight.
If there's still a princess at the cabin, maybe we can salvage things. Maybe if we just grovel and apologize, things can go back to how they were before.
Oh, cut it out, will you? We need to be tough right now, and you're making it so much harder than it has to be, so stop whining. The interior of the cabin is
Oh,
a
hey,
place
it's still
that
like the
feels
tower.
long
Oh, it's the
forgotten.
river?
There was once an elegance to its construction, carved marble columns holding a high arched roof, vaulted windows letting in the weak starlight. But that is how it was. Now there is a growth that has overtaken it. A viscous fluid seeps from cracks in the stone walls, and it congeals into chaotic streaks of writhing nerves and wet clumps of living meat.
Ah.
That's horrible.
Yeah, that's pretty bad, all things considered.
You did this. The only furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal, a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Oh.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Mirror? There is no mirror. There's the pedestal, the blade sitting on the pedestal, and the door to the basement. Just to tell us where the door is? I'd like to get back to fighting. If you want us to kill her so bad, I'm sure you feel the same. No more messing around.
Right.
I don't know what to tell you. There isn't a mirror because I would know if there was a mirror. You're either seeing things or you're confused on the definitions of door and mirror. Or you're seeing things. That seems far more likely. What are you trying to say exactly?
He thinks we've lost it. That we're succumbing to madness, that something
Oh,
else
you're
is
right.
broken.
Okay, so the princess clearly has more of an impact on the world than we initially thought.
That's an unnecessarily melodramatic way to describe a hallucination, but sure. I'm not going to waste time arguing with any of you. It went away after we touched it last time. Let's just do it again. You take the blade from the pedestal. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Right.
Good. Nothing feels better than gripping cold steel. You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it. As if you don't see it. You really don't, do you? How strange.
What can I say? You, the player, makes an impact on the princess through action.
It really is just like last time. Are we really hallucinating?
That makes it feel like an
One
infinite
here,
number
one
of
there.
things can happen.
Smash it. Smash it to pieces. It's the only thing keeping us from her.
Don't you want to know what we'll see in there? We won't be able to see anything if we smash it. Nah, I'm with him on this one. Smash it. Let's get violent already. Do whatever you want with it. The mirror isn't real, so how you handle it doesn't matter, aside from wasting dangerous amounts of time. You reach forward and drag your hand across the door leading to the basement. As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the stone floor, its ancient hinges moaning as it reveals the dim path ahead. Why am I not surprised? You step forward into the darkness. The stairs leading down to the basement are at once both narrow and grandiose. A high vaulted ceiling stretches up into a gloom beyond your sight, while walls wet with tumorous growths press in uncomfortably at your sides. You feel both unprotected and trapped, at once exposed and claustrophobic.
Right. I mean, yeah. Not to mention the weird meat and flesh of it all.
The air is thick, its odor an oppressive violence. The the metallic scent of fresh blood twisting with the nauseating embers of charred remains. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
This is
Her
fine.
voice, a bellowing rage, roars up the stairs.
Was severing the tendons of my ascension not enough for you? Was it not enough to rend my divine heart?
Clearly not, because I'm here again.
Come, see the horrors you've wrought upon my flesh, and feel my hands set upon your throat. See how you've soured my once divine melody.
She's so angry with us. Why? Why did you desecrate her? Why couldn't I stop you?
Oh dear.
Got to stop thinking about her like that. It isn't doing anyone any good. She's not some untouchable god. She's an abomination, and we're going to put an end to her once and for all.
Whatever she is now is our fault. If she's an abomination, then what does that make us?
I'm having a hard time hearing the dialogue over the music, so I'm going to turn the music down a bit.
It doesn't matter what we are. She needs slaying, and we've got the means to do it, so let's get a move on. If I might interject, you didn't make her into an abomination. She's always been what she is. It's why you're here, and it's why your task is so important. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. The chamber's walls are painted in blood.
Oh.
A deep, sickening red that drips down in clotted streams onto the charred corpses.
She's
that make up its floor.
bigger.
This place reeks of torment, of ripped skin and burning bone. The princess stands in its center, muscles flayed and bare and weeping, draped in a tattered dress of her own skin. Her heart beats.
Well,
for
yeah,
its
I mean, we
place
tried
now.
that, and it didn't really go our way. She killed us, so we can try that next time and see what happens.
Do you know what I'm going to do to you?
Not really, no.
There's not so much a moment of hesitation before she steps forward. Her chains pull taut, holding fast as she strains against them. The cuff around her wrist digs deeper into her skin. Blood drips from the place where metal meets flesh.
She is, not happy with us.
And then, with a nauseating sound, the skin tears. It plops to the ground, and she pulls her red, glistening arm free from her bindings.
Oh dear.
She is loose, and she is coming for you.
Let her end it. It's the punishment you all deserve for what you did to her. It's the punishment
No.
I deserve for
No, I don't think so.
Screw that. We can win. We've done it before, and we'll do it again, only this time we'll make it out the other side. Hell, she's practically done most of the work for us.
Yeah, her heart is right there. Just do it.
Your heart free of fear, you charge towards the princess, your eyes locked on each other, both of you prepared to lay down your very essence in one blow. It's now or never. Let's make it a beautiful blaze of glory. With a horrifying squelch, you are unwound.
Oh dear.
No, that's our stuff. She can't just do that.
Well, she already did it.
She just did. Unfortunate, I know, but reality is reality.
Well, fuck.
You should all just be grateful she's decided to keep us alive. Even in her defilement, she is merciful.
We tried. We certainly tried.
We're not out for the count just yet. Skin flayed, you charge towards the princess.
Oh.
That's right. She'll never stop us.
Still you defy your god! I've made the mistake of underestimating your resolve before! Never again!
You swing for her heart. What's left of you explodes. So that's it. It's over, just like that.
Of course it's over. It's been over since the very first moment we laid eyes on her.
Well,
This is the final note of your discordant melody. You will not return again, because you will live in that single tone forever.
No! No! It's not over! We're a god killer! We've returned from death itself twice!
Didn't you hear her? We're not dead.
What's the difference? From many perspectives, there isn't one, but functionally, that is, from your perspective, the difference is massive.
I don't follow.
You are entirely laid bare, spread to each corner of the room, yet you are wholly aware of the state you're in, incapable of movement, but entirely capable of perception. In fact, perceiving your state is the only thing you can currently do. You are preserved, perfectly, in the amber of her torment.
Ah, we've been I have no mouth and I must screamed. Got it.
We're more than this. We've lost bodies before. We just have to lose this one and make another.
No, I'm afraid that this is how this one ends.
I don't know. You're the one who makes things happen, so make it happen.
You aren't helping.
Who said anything about getting to a new cabin? No, we make something new here.
Oh.
It won't matter if you do. She'll just pull us apart again.
And preferably, we make something without him.
Unfortunately, it... Alright.
Absolutely not. I refuse to let you just decide to die with your task unfinished. If you die here, the world is doomed.
Well, what the fuck do you want me to do? But you do die. There's a great release as you loose your grip on what's left of your flesh and blood. And yet you are still here.
Your Honor, where the hell are you? Are you already at the Princess? This place is different. Rotten. Death all around us. I want to go back.
Voice of the Hunted?
So you've returned already, and I remain here. Is this our final destination?
Maybe?
Princess tilts her head to look at you and with a
What?
gesture...
What happened? What just happened?
Unwound.
What was the ding? What dinged? What happened? What just happened? Something dinged. What dinged?
Again? Already?
I don't know what happened.
Clearly, I left you with too much room last time. Perhaps this cell will hold you better.
You know what to do. Again.
Again, you relinquish your body, and again you find yourself here, but somewhere else.
Your Honor,
She's gorgeous. Absolutely divine.
Oh, this is going... We're going crazy.
You, guy who describes things, you better start saying what we do this time.
and what are you doing?
Attacking her, obviously.
Right. You charge towards the princess and...
There is no spark in you, only matter devoid of life.
you explode.
Again.
You let yourself go and you are living once more.
You're on a path. We are not on a fucking path. I have no idea where we are.
We're in the middle of a fight, so act like it.
So you are. Okay, you dive towards the princess and... We're unwound? Yes. Her head swivels creakily on her neck, fire in her eyes as your body unravels with blinding pain.
No.
Again.
You have no body. You exist. You are reborn.
Your Honor...
No time. You narrate now.
Yes, of course. Pristine blade grasped firmly in your hands, you fly towards the princess before she can turn to face you. We might actually do it this time.
I can feel that body of yours slicing through the air. How many more times will I have to scatter you?
As she turns towards you, the very essence of your being begins to flake away. Your muscles, their
I don't
organs,
really
nerves
know
lay
what's
bare
going
and
on, if
steaming
I'm being
as the rest
honest.
of you is stripped of substance.
It seems like we're just we're coming back to life over and over, or making a new body and just going at it every time.
It's just a body.
It just needs to last long enough to sink this blade into her heart.
It doesn't last. You are disintegrated. Everything goes dark.
But there is no you to die.
How many times do I need to pulverize you before you finally understand? You are nothing. An empty void that dared to dream it was alive.
That feels right.
Does it?
If we're nothing, then why are we still here?
Because we always have been. If we're nothing, then how can we do anything?
What?
The same way we always have. Being nothing has never stopped us. Now end this. End her.
You cannot win if you cannot be.
A force races towards the princess' exposed heart. Threads of texture pulled from an all-encompassing nothing.
How? I've scattered the atoms you clung to and there is nothing there to find. You can't exist.
Well, the threads pierce her heart and cradle her spirit.
It's over.
Oh, I think I understand you now. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do the things I did to you. I don't think I knew what I was doing.
Yeah?
She sounds genuine. They always do in the end.
It's cold, but I'm going to be okay, right?
Not this time, I think. This feels a lot more, yeah. Do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again.
Ah, we're back here again.
I would have kept them in the dark if I were you.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse.
Yeah,
now.
this one was
Screw that.
weird.
This can't be the end. It just can't.
Sorry, fellas. It's the end for you, I'm afraid. We're back here again. Yeah, you've grown. Have I? You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You are at the cabin. Hello, princess.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
Maybe.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again. Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Okay. I don't like this. This part, I really don't like this. Everything you says feel like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight answer?
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
But I want to ask you questions.
The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
Maybe. That's not really the part I care about. Oh my god, there's so much to ask her. And there's some weird options here. Oh, it's too many things! It's too many things to talk about. Okay, hold on. Real quick. We're gonna turn this down because we need to go to intermission real fast. I have to pee again. No more tonal whiplash. Wait, what? Oh. Game. We're here to play a game. Those options were there the first time. I do remember that, but that doesn't make them any less weird.
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward. With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
More perspective. Or princess. Right. You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you? I don't agree with that. When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
I see. You've been kinder to me than anyone else I've met.
Kind to you. You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
What do you want me to bring you next
Gifts
time?
aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is desecration. She placed the weight of her agony on you, yet it is she who unwound herself. There is passion and empathy buried under her unfeeling skin. She will make for a weathered heart.
The narrator was weirdly kind to us this time. He wasn't as cagey and weird. Well, he was still cagey. He didn't give us any straight answers. But he wasn't as, like, dismissive, I suppose.
Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace. My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory. The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me.
He is seemingly honest.
The wounds they've suffered carve texture.
I can give him that.
Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having
I was
you by
supposed to
my
get...
side,
Hold on.
for I would not know your absence.
I was supposed to get plastered while I was playing this, and this game has been so intriguing that I not only have I not been drinking as much, even when I do feel drunk, getting stuck in the game keeps me from fucking... it keeps me from feeling drunk. I don't understand.
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective.
Got it. Okay.
You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
I don't know about that, but I can see what you mean.
There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this, I will be the one to kill you. Or perhaps we will leave this place together. And
Oh,
find
sure,
new
yes, it
horizons to
definitely does that. Yes, I do feel like I'm wandering through the woods and I don't know where the fuck I'm going.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. Lovely.
You're on a path.
Shut up! Firstly,
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave?
well, we're turning around and leaving first. That's what we're doing. Oh, God. Okay, fine. You're persistent. I'll go to the cabin and I'll slay the princess. Okay, fine. I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to the princess. Maybe I'll slay her, maybe I won't. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going. Nope. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going. The cabin. I'm not going to the cabin. I'm actually pretty okay with the world ending. I relish the coming of a new dawn beyond our own. Gonna go walk in the opposite direction now. Yeah, I know where I'm
I
going.
doubt that, but
I know where I'm going.
I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Oh, really?
Good.
Okay.
What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
I don't know about that, but...
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Aww. No,
You're
actually.
really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies.
Nah,
Like, dies.
not this time, I'm afraid. You're not emotionally blackmailing me into doing
Consequences
this.
aren't emotional blackmail. They're facts of life, and if you had an ounce of maturity, you'd understand that.
Meh.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came. Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have
Oh, yeah?
to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Maybe. There's no fighting this, is there? I have to go into the cabin, don't I? Fine. Oh, yeah? Well, I guess I start walking in a different direction. Again. In fact, I'm just gonna keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong
Oh,
one
the
for
music-
pretty much
the music
everyone
cut.
who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
And boy, this guy really, he's being serious right now, because the music cut.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods,
Now it's-
something strange
oh.
starts to happen. At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves.
Oh no, things are getting weird.
But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light.
Alrighty, see you later, Ozzy. Thanks for stopping by.
In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
This got really weird.
Wait, what's going on? But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
I didn't say that. That's just how it shook out.
You've doomed us all. You know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness, But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Oh. Chapter 2, The Stranger. Interesting. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that
I mean, you were
path,
purposely doing the
there's a
opposite of
cabin.
what he was. I mean, that's true,
In the
but it
basement of
wasn't
that cabin
specifically to
is a
irritate him.
princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh, this one feels like weird. Like weirder than the last one. Yeah, yes, walls, correct.
Last I checked, there wasn't any last time. We've just met, you and I. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking. He's like a captive audience.
Oh no. This is your favorite voice? Oh dear.
The entire world ending wasn't enough to get rid of us. I don't think there's much he can do other than object. I wonder what else we can do to ruin his day.
Hey, let's not let's not be an asshole now.
If by ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes.
I can't deny that he immediately seems like he's gonna get some laughs.
The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky. The world hasn't ended yet. And you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Right. What the fuck? Those walls weren't there last time.
I'm sure those walls have always been there. It makes sense if you think about it. If there weren't any walls in the woods, someone might have gotten lost. Or, heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess.
That's what we're worried about? I can't run away from the cabin. I'm just staying here in the woods forever. Sure. Yeah, I get it. I'm going to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Right.
If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar.
Sure.
Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it.
I'm vehemently aware of that fact.
Let's keep an open mind.
Right.
The cabin interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense.
Yeah, this is fucking weird.
The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths, its material devoid of feature. Perched
Oh,
on
you're
the
right.
is a
Why?
blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust, or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity? Anyway?
You are not helping. And it will only get weirder, clearly. Yeah, I mean, every time it's been weird, it got weirder, so.
We're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with.
All of that is true.
I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise? You can't just say that. Not when everything here is so wrong.
Yeah, this is not normal.
Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world.
Right.
And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her.
Alright. I have the distinct feeling that we're gonna see this one through, and that'll be the end night. But we are definitely going to play this again soon. Maybe not this week, but
Piqued
definitely
my
next
interest.
week.
What's going to happen if we lose ourselves?
Well, it's nothing like... I could play this for another 3 hours, right? And I kind of want to. But I have stuff to do. Like, running Ratland isn't an easy thing. But I assure you, if you want to watch me play the rest of this, I will. And it's hard to say when, obviously, but I will be playing more of this.
Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together.
Uh-huh.
Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm. How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind.
Alright, everybody this time around kind of sucks.
Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't even really say that. I would say like there's too much going on. There's so much shit going on all at once. And the fact that I have to sit here and really like consider coming back to these things and doing what I didn't do,
What you're saying
it's a lot that like I need like a flow chart.
It really isn't hard.
The only reason I was able to read Fate Stay Night all the way through and get everything in that game was because I had a nifty little flowchart that helped me, not go fucking crazy. And a game that doesn't hate me would give me a flowchart. I don't know, I'd feel drained. I agree with you. I just don't know if, like, I don't know how to describe it. I don't really have the words to describe it.
Okay, I'm fine.
Everything's fine. Let's
Good.
chill out.
Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
We didn't say anything about the
We should
mirror.
Look at ourselves. Wouldn't that be fun? You won't be looking at yourself because there isn't a mirror. There's the table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
I don't know. I pretty clearly
There's
see the mirror.
definitely a mirror. There isn't. You insisting it isn't there just makes me want to look at it even more.
I mean, yeah, he's got a point.
Exactly. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? That you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done. You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look.
I will be doing this every time.
But it was there a second ago, and now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
Alright.
You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Right.
Okay, fine, you took the knife, but you really shouldn't hold it like that. Then how are we supposed to hold it? The other way, thumb at the bottom. Will look much cooler and more serious if we hold it with our thumb at the bottom.
What, like reverse grip?
It really doesn't matter how you hold the blade, as long as you have it. Just make a choice. You switch your grip on the blade. Congratulations.
Okay. Okay.
Yes!
Cool.
Isn't this so much better?
Oh man.
Okay, fine. You're right. This does look a lot better.
Well, if everyone's on board with it, then I guess I'm on board with it too. What a bizarre thing to have.
It really doesn't matter. Just get on with it and deal with the princess.
Dude, I'm kind of with the narrator on this one. I'm getting a little fucking fed up with these guys. But, well,
Yes! Do it! Seriously. You throw the blade at the window, glass showering the cabin as your weapon flies out into the night.
Hey, you know what? I didn't
Suppose
even
we
really
just
want to
have to deal
take
with
it
the
anyway.
princess with
I kind of just made a decision on a whim.
We'll be fine, don't worry about it. What's the worst that could happen? The world ends.
Been there, done that.
I'm not so sure. This place is already messing with my head. It would be much better if we had a weapon.
We'll be
What's
alright.
done is done. Good luck, hero.
I'll be alright.
The door to the basement
Ah!
keeps opening, a web of
No!
cases
I
from unidentified
fucking hate that! Oh, I don't like it. Oh, it's making my fucking skin feel tingly. I don't like it. I just don't. I've had nightmares that look exactly like this, and I don't like it. It makes me feel weird and helpless, and like I'm staring at something vast that I can't do anything about. Cause like, what the fuck do you do? What, are you gonna go down the stairs just to go up more stairs? Fuck that, dude. This sucks. They made a book about why this sucks. I've never actually read House of Leaves. I hear it's good though.
Examine your surroundings, the more confused you get. Your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down.
Great.
The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it. The kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odor that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing.
Oh, I'm gonna have nightmares tonight about this. About exactly this. Again.
The princess lives here. Slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
No, thank you.
Hey, you know what? I agree with you this time, buddy.
Oh, don't be such a baby. I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong.
You ready to be
This
more
feels like a
freaked out?
trap.
We'll see.
Like whatever we do, we're gonna die.
My deal with horror is like sometimes freaky monsters get me, but things like this are what really get me. So we'll see what happens.
We don't even have a weapon.
We'll be all
We
right.
already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success?
Nah.
There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
I don't really care about that. The voice is perfect. Makes you feel less scary with its sarcasm. Right. Yes,
You step to the right. The path feels soft and reassuring against your feet. The stairs almost seem to cradle you as you make your way down, like they're guiding your heels from one step directly to the next. You barely have to extend any effort to descend. The stairway doing.
I don't know, the voice this time around low-key kind of adds to the horror element here, I think. If only because he's like got this really blasé, I don't give a fuck attitude. And that's not helping me feel better. But that's just me personally.
But the further you go, the deeper you sink in. First, it's like a lovely plush carpet, your toes digging down and barely hitting any resistance at all. But soon enough, you're fighting just to keep your knees from sinking out of sight. The softness threatens to swallow you whole, to wrest control of your body and surround you in a false ethereal bliss, pretending to save you from the cruelties of choice and consequence.
You know what? That wouldn't be so bad.
It's slow going, but you manage to fight against the overwhelming urge to fall back into comfort and nothingness. The very struggle to continue forward consuming
be
your
so
every
bad.
thought. You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go.
What?
Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether.
But we didn't even get to see the princess.
Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey. continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten.
No. No, I don't. I don't like it. Did I?
Assumption and
Oh.
betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Are you okay?
What? Huh? What the fuck? Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. Oh my god. That, okay. I don't know if that was meant to be scary, but that actually got me. Hello.
What the hell was that? What happened to us? I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top.
You know what? Yeah, hey, you know what? You got me. You actually got me. I can't even be angry.
Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways. The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here.
Hello, princess.
And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to... He's just being an ass, we remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems... normal.
She seems overwhelmingly normal compared to the last couple of princesses. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was here.
It's okay. Sometimes I forget where I am too.
The shadows recede,
Oh.
revealing the princess's face.
Are we in a padded room?
She's so warm and friendly. It's deception. Don't buy into it.
This is a padded room.
How strange.
Oh!
Why are you here?
Oh! Okay. Okay. This is what we're doing now?
It's almost as if she fractures. And where there was once just one of her, there is now another. We can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? You said you'd been here before, right? What exactly happened last time?
Not fucking this!
Does it matter? Yes, it matters. But I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it?
I suppose so.
Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late.
Now we're in too deep already, man.
Do it now. Oh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
Maybe not that. What's your
You
name?
can call me Princess, if you'd like.
Aw.
Princess.
Getting down here was weird. Like I was pulled apart and put back together again. You know what happened to
I
me?
don't know what happened to you, but you look like you're in one piece now. But I understand. Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too. It's so terrifying down here. But at least now you're not alone. And I'm not alone either.
Right.
We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out, and barely a way in.
Oh no. This is the one that's gonna guilt trip me.
I don't remember what it was like before I was in this place. Why would I know what happened to you?
Oh. More of
Do
you
you
now.
need help? Not that there's much I can do chained up like this, but I'm the only one down here. So if you need anything, I'll do my best. I don't feel like I've gotten any bigger. And what's that supposed to mean? Are you trying to get under my skin?
She fractures again. I don't like where this is going. Neither do I. Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already are.
Oh.
How would we even do that? Where would we start? would always start by retrieving the blade. The one he made us throw out the window.
Yeah, that bitch is
I
gone.
wasn't the one who threw it. Oh, come on, you told us to. Don't try to pass the blame now that it's come back to bite us. Well, if I'd known we'd be dealing with this, maybe I wouldn't have been so hasty with my suggestions.
Hey, you know what? We're already here, so.
Okay, this was fun for a bit, but we can't even really interact with her, can we? What's the point of asking questions if all we're going to get is a million answers?
Curiosity.
Can't even follow what's going on anymore.
Well, I mean, that you're just simple-minded.
We need to get out of here. This whole place is making me itch.
Nah, we're in too deep now.
I don't know why I'm here, but there has to be a reason, right? You don't just lock a princess away in a place like this without a reason. But you know, right? You have to know. You're the only other person I've ever seen. Or at least the only one I can remember.
What
Don't give
the-
me false hope. Please just end this already. One way or another, just do it.
I don't like this one.
Don't be coy. We both know why I'm locked away here. I'm a monster, and the second I get out of this place, I'm going to end the entire world.
Oh, good. Okay, cool.
This is reaching its breaking point. If you don't act now, there will be nothing in here but her. Take a deep breath and focus up. You can do this.
No.
But how do we decide what to do? Can there even be a right choice when all of them are so different?
That one's smiling. This one is indifferent. This one is angry. This one is sad. And this one is... I don't know. She's like... I can't really pin an emotion to that face.
Stop overthinking it. Your drifting thoughts have clearly been part
She
of
looks
the reason
worried,
this situation
almost.
has gotten out of hand. If you're trying to do the right thing, there's only ever been the one
Happy
option,
or
and
optimistic.
that
I wouldn't
option
say that.
is slaying her.
Well, maybe. No, I would say it's more worry than... She's being nice to us, but this face doesn't really scream happy or optimistic.
Just do something. Do anything. Do all of it, if that's what you want. This place is hell, and it's only getting worse.
Yeah, well, it's okay. We'll be alright. Regretfully... Oh, I don't have a choice anymore. Oh, it's everything now.
Wait, that's not right. Go on. You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different.
No!
You experience...
No. Oh, and the music's... No! I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, God.
You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions. You find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her.
What?
And leave her to perish alone.
What?
Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess.
No, this is more than that.
But this...
Oh.
We can't...
Oh, good.
Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now.
No, there's not. What can you add to this?
No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating.
I do agree with that.
Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all falls apart.
He's gone. The narrator's
I
gone.
think he's gone.
Oh.
We were never going to salvage this, were we?
No, this one was done from the beginning, I think.
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and others,
They just don't fit. They just don't fit.
No, I don't like the way how they're all talking at different paces. I don't like that. I don't like it. Ah, it's giving me the heebie-jeebies. No!
we can feel them moving around.
Oh my God! Ew! Ew, I don't like it! Stop looking at me! I want this one to be over already!
Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Fix it?
No. It's making me lightheaded. I don't like it. I want this to be over.
think we did this.
What the fuck do you want me to do?
How surprisingly sincere.
This one's making me freak out. I really don't like this one.
I didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
This whole situation here is not okay. Everything about this is bad. Look at the veins here. Ugh. Ugh.
It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
I guess so. I regret it a lot, though. I'll do my best. Oh, it's over. Oh. Wow. Well, you'll never know if she hears your reply. She's gone. Re-return.
She's gone. Where did she go?
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
Yeah, don't look at it. I don't like that thing.
I'll see you on the side. It's going to be okay.
If you say so.
No, I can't say any of that was what I thought it was going to be. I can't lie to you. I thought maybe this was going to get us a princess that was like almost the exact opposite of what we've been getting. One that was much more like not as confident and I don't know. Literally anything else than the House of Leaves ass thing I just got put through. That was fucked up, and I'm gonna have nightmares. All right, let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah, a mess. That's a great way to describe it. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them move, but you need to see what. Me. Again. Withered. That's not good. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. What does she look like this time? At the cabin. Approach her.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again.
This one feels like I don't know how to describe this one and the way it's making me feel.
All
Bad
of me
is definitely
changing,
a way to put it.
and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't
And
exist.
yet my waters flow and my streets bustle.
Feels like
There are no
home.
words that
I don't
can
know about
describe
that.
me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitude.
This one feels like this was definitely the most merciful thing that could have happened to the princess this time.
I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
Okay. How can you stand to be a
As
contradiction?
easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant...
We didn't directly do anything bad to her, that's for sure, but we still caused this to happen. Well, what I meant was, like, this feels like one of the only times where whatever this thing is doing this to the princess felt like the right thing to have happen. It doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
I don't resent you.
It does seem small from here, and the more we journey, the smaller each of those steps will be. But that doesn't make any of them less special.
What do you think of this vessel?
These ones are a contradiction, a winding kaleidoscope of paths and wall. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold. They will make for a rich and vibrant heart.
I hope so.
Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
I suppose that's better than nothing. You know what happens when we leave the worlds behind? You know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
Have you figured out what you want when we've finished?
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me. I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
I still not care what I bring you now.
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
You don't have any preferences on how you'd like to grow or change?
The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate its outlets. My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
We will know when we near our destination.
I'm still planning to kill you once we're done with this.
If that remains your choice when all is said and done, then you may try. But know that I do not wish you harm, even if you attempt to destroy me.
I don't really mean. I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark. And yeah, I think, you know what? I think that's enough. I think that's more than enough. We need to get back to the attic immediately. What's my conclusion? I don't know if I really have one. So far, what I've figured out is, clearly, we're helping whatever she or they are become whole or complete or final. How do I feel? I feel out of my fucking mind. that shit was crazy. This game is nothing like what I thought it was going to be at all. I knew to some degree it got weird and esoteric. I knew that much. I did not know to what degree it got weird and esoteric, though. And that last one, the contradiction, that one made my skin crawl. Okay. Well, I think we're done here for the night. Quirrell, thank you for stopping by. I hope we'll see you again soon. Maybe. Tomorrow at... When are we playing tomorrow? And what? I don't actually have my schedule on hand. Hold on. Just a beat and say goodnight, go clear blue sky. What are we doing tomorrow? Tomorrow we're playing Psychonauts at 2 p.m. EST. If you stop by, that'd be cool. If you don't, that's fine. We'll probably be playing Slay the Princess again sometime next week. Oh, well, that's nice. Thank you so much. It's nice to have someone new join the Rat Pack. Otherwise, we would have gotten the thingy. There should have been a pop-up for you, but I guess it's getting delayed because chat delay is weird. Or it doesn't appear on the screen. Maybe I never set up my stuff for this screen. No, I should have it. Oh well. Regardless, hopefully, we see you again sometime. And if not, I'm happy you stopped by today. Let's look for someone to raid. Who is live? Yeah, good night. Thanks for stopping by again. Oh, hey, Kitsu is live. We haven't raided her in a while. A surprise. Yeah, I had a great time, and I'm glad I could be even a modicum of entertaining for you. Now let's... I know, right? Yeah, that Persona 5 music. Ooh, baby, it's good. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and drop a raid on Bite Size Kitsu, and I will hopefully see everyone tomorrow. Goodbye!